Hello and good morning. Had a really nice slow morning this morning. Had a facial yesterday. I don't know. I hate. So weird, but I hate like getting things on my nails, and so I was just trying to use this as a scooper to try and get the moisturizer out. I absolutely hate getting anything in my hands. But anyway, that sun is like not giving. I'm not complaining that the sun is out because I absolutely love it, but that was not good quality for you guys. So, all right. I had a facial yesterday. I went to Glow Cosmetics. I actually got Matt a facial probably like 4 weeks ago, just to like exfoliate and deep cleanse his skin because obviously he works outside in the elements and guys should look after themselves too. So I got him a facial. And he just loved it, and I just loved that he loved it. So I went and go on yesterday, which is really good. My skin is so much better. I obviously had a lot of congestion and stuff like that from like May, and just like a little bit of a backstory from then. When I was having that happen, it was May, and I feel like I was kind of going through quite a lot of just like transitional kind of things in my life, which obviously your skin and gut is directly related. So of course my skin was like flaring up a little bit. So like it wasn't flaring in terms of pimples, it was flaring up in like congestion with like blackheads. Super random, never had blackheads much in my life. So I just had like a really nice exfoliating, it's called Glass Skin. That's like the facial that I got, and it's like microdermabrasion, a peel. I got some extractions done. It was just super relaxing. Honestly, it was exactly what I needed. So bloody good. And then today, I'm getting my hair done. I get my hair foiled maybe twice a year. I think I got it done in May, and then I'm getting it done today, which is October the 16th. I've actually taken this week off hairdressing. I'm only having one job this week. I was originally going to go to Bali or something like that for this week, but just financially it just wasn't a smart move. Sometimes you actually just have to look at things and go like, okay, cool, like is that actually going to be a smart move, or do you just not need to do that? And for me, I just didn't really it wasn't going to be a smart move for me. So instead I've just continued to take this week off hairdressing and just working one job. And you know what's funny is like people often think like, oh, like coaching, it's just like a hobby or something aside. It's actually like I work two jobs, like two quite demanding of me jobs. So this week I only have one job, which has been really nice. I prioritized having quite big working days Monday, Tuesday, and then I've allowed myself to have a bit more flow Wednesday and then Thursday and then obviously Friday, which typically I do that anyway because in hairdressing, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is epic for me. So nothing has really changed. I've actually gotten up at the exact same time every single day, even if I wasn't on, hairdressing holidays. So I've been getting up at 5:25. I didn't today. Today I got up at 6:30 and just like had a really nice slow morning with Matt. We just sat on the couch with the dogs, had a coffee, listening to some jazz music, and just, starting my day really nice and slowly, which is so nice. I think it needs to ebb and flow, but I feel like staying in a routine has been really good. Look, I'm a high achiever person, so if I go on like a break from like being, someone who's doing 100 things, I feel like we can have moments of being like, oh, I don't know, I feel flat, but it's not usually flat that you feel, because firstly, flat is not a feeling. It's like I feel unproductive, or I feel like I should be doing more, or I feel like I'm not really sure what I should do today, and that creates like that like angst and maybe a little bit of like anxiety or whatever. So this week I have been like really planning out things. Let me get my phone. So this week I've been planning out things. So every day has kind of had a theme around it. And what I mean by a theme is like I wanted to take this week to, enjoy some more time for myself before hairdressing like really accelerates. So every day's had a theme. So for example, on Monday, obviously, like I said, I had a big coaching day, but I had a sauna at 10 o'clock. and I did a 60-minute sauna at 10 o'clock. And then on Tuesday, again, I had a big day of work, but I had a massage at 11 o'clock, and then I went back to work until 5 o'clock. So I guess my lunch breaks have been like spent having a sauna, a massage. Then yesterday I worked, and then I had a facial at 12, and then I obviously came home and worked in the sun, which is great. Today's theme is obviously I'm gonna work in the salon, getting my foibles done, so I'm gonna be there for quite a while. So I've just had a really small, slow morning. So again, like I'm gonna do some mobility and stretching after this. I've gotten ready. I'm not gonna wear makeup because they told me I should not wear makeup for like at least 24 hours. Cute fit on, clean the house a little bit, lots of my skin. Obviously, I do this most mornings, just like lymphatic drainage vibes. It also feels so good on my jaw. So yeah, every day has had some sort of theme, which I feel is so helpful, especially when you're a high achiever, so that you don't feel like you're somewhat like, I don't know, like what I'm doing today, or I feel a bit flat or whatever. You're literally coming to every single room right now. And that's been really helpful. But yeah, today I'm getting my hair done, which is really exciting. And I was thinking this last night, like, do you practice what you preach? Or do you like say one thing and then you do the other? And the reason why I'm saying that is because so often people are like, I hate when people are late. I hate when people are late to their appointments. I hate when they come with dirty hair. I hate this. And then you're late, and then your hair's dirty, and then like, practice what you freaking preach, bro. So I was thinking that last night as I was washing my hair, because I had, my hair was 1 week old in like being washed. I only wash my hair once a week. And a part of me was like, oh, like, it doesn't matter, like, she won't get angry. And I know that it affects the color. Like, your hair colors better when it's not really. And also, it is disgusting. Like, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but it is actually disgusting. Imagine you putting your head, nose and hands into someone's sweaty, dirty scalp. Like, you wouldn't go and get a wax with a dirty vagina. Well, I hope you wouldn't. It's like kind of no different, to be honest. Like, it actually sometimes, like, people's scalp, my clients don't do this anymore, but there's been many times in my 16 years of being a hairdresser where like I actually felt physically sick smelling someone's scalp. I'm so smell sensitive. So just like wash your hair, not the night before, like I did that, but like, you know, 2 days before is so fine. As long as it's like not super sweaty and super, you know, yuck. So I washed my hair for her and I just like let it air dry in front of the fire. I did not go to bed with wet hair because that is so bad. The bacteria that builds on your pillows is going to go into your skin and create like a fungus infection, which comes through as like fungus, acne, and bleh. So don't do that. But yeah, I just washed my hair, literally just did 2 shampoos, did some K18, which I use every wash, and then Bob's your bloody uncle. Look how nice my hair, I have obviously brushed it. It was such a nice little curl this morning when I woke up. I've obviously brushed it so that, you know, it's not annoying for her. But yeah, it's been a lovely week, just like prioritizing myself, saying no to anything that I don't want to do, being like really locked in the gym. I am so sore today. I trained the legs yesterday and then did upper body on Tuesday. So I am fully like, ow, my entire body, like my entire lower, my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads, every single part of me is sore, even like my ankle, because like cable step-ups really challenges that stability. But my triceps, my arms, my lats, my shoulders. The only thing that's not sore is this, which I'm so glad that I left. I have like one core exercise that I've just been doing just because like my lower back was a little bit like weak, and obviously core back, all things. It's a very functional, deep inner core exercise. It's not an ab exercise, it's like a deep inner core one. I left that to do tomorrow because otherwise I would fully be not okay. Like every single part of me would be sore. So yeah, I'm really glad I did this. And it's so funny, I was having a talk with one of my clients and like how important it is to like rest and pull back and know when to push and pull. And it's so interesting because like the world is always like, you know, if I take a week off and I go to Bali, like, oh my God, that's amazing. That's so good. That's going to be so awesome. If you take a week off to kind of like just have a normal work week and like look after yourself, it's like, oh, that's so weird. why do you do that? Like, the world is so backwards. I think it's a flex to look after yourself. I don't think it's a flex to be working like a headless chook, running around anxious, chaos, late to appointments. I don't think it's a flex. Like, I am someone who I'm a witch. Like, I can fully read people's energy. I can feel it, I can sense it. And I guess maybe it even comes from like, I was once that. So it's like, it takes one to know one type vibes. But anyway, I'm very excited to get my hair done today. It is so thick and so healthy, and it's not about the products. It's about me as a healthy human. It's what I do. It's how I eat. It's how I do my days. Like, I'm not scrolling on my phone endlessly. I'm spending time in silence. I'm walking my dogs. I'm doing all the things. And also, can we just like take a moment that like, what the fuck is this? I do not train arms directly. So what I mean by that is, when I train back, I'm training arms. When I'm training vertical push, so like shoulder press, triceps will be a secondary muscle. I don't train biceps as a primary muscle or triceps. And like, what the fuck do you mean? And the reason why I don't do this is honestly, it's just inefficient for me. I would rather be training back and being target two muscles. And that's just how it's always been. Like, you kind of have to look at your like priority list, I suppose, in terms of like, what do you want to grow? So most people want to have like a strong back or strong shoulders, but then they also want a really nice biceps. Well, in your program, you can't be going and doing like 18 different exercises because you're going to hit fatigue. So you may as well do back, biceps, like as in like biceps is the secondary muscle. Like, for example, when you're pulling, like, hello, pulling, same thing is here. Like, what's going to be working as well? Your biceps. And then obviously when you're pushing, like, your triceps will be going in, especially like I like to put my shoulder press a little bit forward and then drive forward, which is a lot softer on my shoulders. So a little hack for you. Inefficient sometimes. Like, if your goal is to grow your back and your shoulders and your glutes and your, you know, maybe hamstrings, like, you need to prioritize those movements and then get the secondary muscle. For example, I don't really train quads directly. I train them indirectly. So reverse lunges, cable step-ups is always going to have some sort of quad for me. And yeah, can't really see them probably, but they're there. So anyway, I'll see you in the salon. Can we just get an iced latte with almond milk, no sugar syrup, please? I have not been through a drive-through in so long. I can't even remember the last time I went through a drive-through. Do I want a medal? Yes, I want a medal. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm just grabbing my sister a coffee before my hair appointment, where is her salon. But anyway, I just grabbed her a coffee. She's had the awfulest week, the last 2 weeks to be honest, because her entire family, Sloane came home and was like shitting, like her poo was like acidic, and then she thought it was just teething, and then 3 days later or 2 days later, Taylor then was like so lethargic and energyless, and it kind of sounded like very barley gastro to me, and I was like, I think that's gastro, and she was like, no, it's not, I don't think it is, and I was like, okay. Anyway, full-blown gastro. She was going to the toilet and her son then got it, and then her partner got it, and they were vomiting. It was just a whole debacle. So I got her a nice little coffee, as she has gone like 7 days with eating barely any food, poor thing, and then obviously being sick herself and then looking after her 2 kids whilst dying. Honestly, motherhood, you guys are resilient as fuck. You think you're not strong and you can't do so much, but you can. You guys have like a superpower that is absolutely incredible. So yeah, I'm just grabbing her a coffee. I just grabbed her a coffee, just so that she can have like a slower morning.
Alright, so what are we doing today?
Well, we're going to do a full brown to blonde transformation. No kidding. We're doing a full mini correction back to my coils.
Okay, cool.
You got the energy for that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy with what it looks like, to be honest. Just like enhance it. It's getting quite oily, which is quite annoying.
Yeah.
I actually like it being a little bit darker underneath.
Yep.
Because I feel like it really accentuates the blonde on top. Is that a thing, or do you reckon it looks ugly?
No, I like it. With this colour, I like it. only this colour.
Yes, only this colour. Because I like it when
But
it's
I
coming
don't
through.
like it, like, at the moment I look at it now and I'm like, it's too dark.
Yes,
But
I agree. But
I think just putting like what we normally do anyway
yeah.
is probably just what you're kind of craving.
Yeah.
Because, we don't really do much anyway. So it's just going to probably be like more like this
yeah,
underneath
Yeah.
as opposed to it
Yeah.
just being like
yeah, that's fine.
that dark.
Yeah, I'm happy with you to do whatever you think. I just don't want heaps around my face.
Yeah.
Hate that.
So last time we just kept it softer though. Was that all right? Yeah.
Perfect. Last time was absolutely amazing, but I wasn't sure if you wrote your history down.
No, I didn't. I mean, I hope maybe. So in terms of your ends though, like they are looking like they do need a little bit of a freshen up.
Do you reckon that they can handle it though?
I was gonna say I could do a little test
Yeah.
strand through the back. Not all of them though. Like I kind of
'Cause
feel
that's
like
the
I could
thing.
nearly pick some out and just like freshen them up because they're just a bit
Yes.
off.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Yeah.
not a lot.
Yeah.
Just to kind of shift it out a little bit,
Yeah.
so we're not feeling fresh and then
Yeah, I know.
stale.
'Cause that's what I was worried about too,
'Cause,
obviously.
like,
Sometimes when you do a colour like this,
because we haven't done your ends in like
Yeah.
in like 2 years.
yeah, I just get a little bit worried. So yeah, just a test strand because even when it's wet, it just feels like fragile.
Yeah.
Still, like obviously from when barley happened.
Yeah, but that's in the past. Okay, it's been a long time.
I'm just so scared. I don't want my hair to break.
I know, but we've been
I'm like Sky Wheatley.
getting that vibe actually.
I'm Sky
Actually.
Wheatley. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Did you watch her recent
Have
one?
you seen her spiraling at the moment?
Yeah, she's like full going through a breakup.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I watched her, like I have never watched her stories because she spirals all the time. But for some reason I clicked her story and she was full like, I don't know if she was drunk.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch her. I don't follow her, but I've seen her podcasts.
She was like,
yeah,
it's
weird.
in the middle of the night, like, and she had a full like beauty filter on. Like I've not seen someone use a beauty filter.
Wait, people still use filters?
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Yeah.
I'm happy for you to do what you want, but just not bleach blonde.
Yeah.
As much as Matt would like that.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, are you gonna go lighter?
No, I like this.
Are you gonna go lighter? I'm like, no.
I think we can be lighter in ways that aren't lighter.
Yes.
Like, I think maybe we'll do a little test strand on some of the ends. I might just pick some out.
Yeah.
And then that will feel lighter in a way of not feeling like we're going just fresh.
Love it. That top's so nice. Is that Target?
Yeah.
Can you take a before video of my camera?
Yeah.
What time it is?
You don't need that when you're sitting there.
Yes. Taylor, I'm gonna pass out. I'm so tired. It's not a competition. That looks so much better. This is your reminder that if you're watching this and you haven't had a haircut for quite a while, go get a haircut because look at those ends. Literally. I don't even know how to do this, but I don't even do it with myself either. So it's my birthday on the weekend and Matt has told me to keep from Friday free. It's currently Thursday and has not told me anything, and to be honest with you, in nearly 31 years, I have never had anyone surprise me with like something like this before. And he did say like, do you want me to tell you what it is? And I honestly think I want to keep it a surprise. And yesterday he said, you might want to pack a little bag. And I was like, oh yeah, cool. Like a suitcase or a bag. And he was kind of like, oh, maybe a suitcase. Hasn't really given me anything. And then I just came into my office and there is my suitcase, our suitcases, two big suitcases. So stay tuned